My audience for the speech includes my dad, my mom, Alex, my brother, and Grant. Imagine a world where damaged organs can be repaired, where paralysis might be reversed, and where diseases that were once incurable can be treated at the cellular level. This isn't science fiction, this is the promise of stem cell research. Stem cells are a remarkable frontier in medicine, offering hope where there was once none. But to truly understand their impact, we need to explore not only what they are, but how they have impacted healthcare, the challenges they present, and what the future might hold. Today I want to take you on a journey to inform you about the role of stem cells in the evolution of healthcare and spark your curiosity about where this technology might take us next. Stem cells are often called the body's master cells because they have two different remarkable abilities. They can self-renew, meaning they can make exact copies of themselves, and they can differentiate or transform into many specialized types of cells, like muscle cells, blood cells, or nerves. This ability makes them essential for growth and healing. There are different types of stem cells. Embryonic stem cells are pluripotent and have the ability to become almost any type of cell in the body. Adult stem cells are found in tissues such as bone marrow, skin, or even fat, and are more specialized to the organ that they're in. More recently, scientists have developed induced pluripotent stem cells, adult cells reprogrammed to act like embryonic cells. This discovery has opened doors to new research without the same ethical concerns of embryonic cells. Scientists continue to study how stem cells function, how they decide what type of cell to become, and how they can harness that process to repair damage caused by injury or disease. It is a field full of exciting questions. Stem cells are not only a hope for the future, but they are already being used today. Bone marrow transplants, performed since the 1960s, treat diseases like leukemia by replacing damaged blood cells with healthy ones. These transplants, in fact, are stem cell therapies. Skin grafts grown from stem cells can help burn victims heal, reducing scarring and speeding recovery. Corneal stem cells have restored eyesight to patients who are blinded. In addition, dental stem cells are being explored to regenerate tooth tissue, and cardiac stem cells have been used experimentally to repair heart damage caused by heart attacks. One of the more inspiring recent examples is in the case of baby KJ born with CPS1 deficiency, a rare life-threatening condition that prevents the body from removing ammonia from the blood. Baby KJ received a pioneering stem cell therapy. This experimental treatment offered hope where there was no other option. Early reports show promising results in the stabilizing of this condition. It illustrates how stem cells are not only a theory, but are being applied in cutting-edge treatments today. But where stem cells may have the greatest impact is conditions that have long endured physical effects, like Parkinson's. Research working on how to replace dopamine-producing neurons that die off. In spinal cord injuries, stem cells injections are being studied to repair nerve pathways. In diabetes, scientists are exploring how to regenerate insulin-producing cells in the pancreas to reduce or eliminate dependence on insulin injections. We are also beginning to see trials in stem cells to treat macular degeneration, certain types of arthritis, forms of hearing loss, and metabolic disorders, such as CPS1 deficiency. Imagine a future where organs can be repaired rather than replaced, and where damaged tissue regenerates rather than removed. Of course, stem cells research is not without controversy or challenges. The use of embryonic cells raises us ethical questions because obtaining them typically involves the destruction of embryos. This has led to the ongoing debate, varying regulations around the world. Meanwhile, with adult stem cells, there are scientific hurdles ensuring the cells don't form tumors, controlling how they develop, and preventing immune rejection if the cells come from a donor. There are also practical concerns. Stem cell therapy can be expensive and complex. Ensuring these treatments are safe, effective, and accessible to all patients, not just those who can afford cutting-edge technology, which will be a major hurdle as the field advances. Despite the challenges, progress is accelerating. Advanced 3D bioprinting using stem cells may one day allow us to print tissue and organs on demand, ending organ shortages. Personalized medicine using patients' own stem cells could minimize rejection and ethical concerns. Stem cells could help us study diseases in the lab by creating cell models that mirror a patient's condition, leading to new treatments. Some researchers are exploring how stem cells might slow aging, improve wound healing, or even enhance organ function. The possibilities are vast, and we are only at the beginning. In conclusion, stem cells have already transformed healthcare in meaningful ways. They can hold on the key of greater changes in the future. Only bone marrow transplant for potential patients, these tiny cells have enormous power. The case of baby KJ reminding us that the future is not far away as we think, but only great medical advances and their promises come with responsibility. Thank you.
Yeah!